I mean, to be honest, I still think you look a little bit gone from that night in the tavern.
Oh, I haven't recovered from that. It's just what an exciting night that was.
It was very exciting. It was very exciting.
Yeah, very exciting to say the least.
Some of us had a slightly more excitable night than others, I fear.
Yeah, just a bit.
I mean, you got some of the colour back in your cheeks, I would say.
Yeah. It took several days to recover. After all the sucking, if you know what I mean.
I certainly do. I mean, I think everyone in that tavern knows. I mean,
if you're there, you're there. So funny.
Gibbling, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm Salacious Rum. Remember to make love, not war, because time does follow us. Yes, time does follow us. Yes, time does follow us. I'm a monkey lizard, I'm a monkey lizard, and I love to make love that war. Unless it's Star Wars, but that ain't a proper war. It is a proper war in your dimension, yes, Salacious. I'm a monkey lizard, I'm a monkey lizard, and I love to make love that war. Unless it's Star Wars, but that ain't a proper war. It is a proper war in your dimension, yes, Salacious. Don't forget what it takes to be a human being, but I'm not a human. I'm a monkey lizard. And don't forget, monkey lizards have feelings, because time does follow us.
Oh, it does. Yeah, we're getting on a bit. That's where I like to surround myself with the next generation.
Oh,
yeah. That's why I've got, I've got a young kibble in here to entertain us today. Wagwan.
Ready for this. I think.
You look ready.
Who knows?
You look ready. You look ready. Wagwan, everybody. Wagwan. Welcome to Monkey Lizard Hangout, the weekly Monday night comedy interview show. I am your host, Bob Rum. And apologies, Spencer. He insists on being introduced first every week.
How rude.
Very rude.
I'd say. Yeah.
But he is a DJ, a producer, a toy and video game collector, an average jester. Some say he's an incredible lover. It's not some, Bob. It's not some. We've been through this. It's widely known now. Across the stars. I'm an incredible lover. That's right. I've evolved my bodily functions and my skill set. I've evolved to pleasure my special lady friends. Spencer's seen me at it, haven't you, Spencer? You circle that one time. You saw.
What happens in circle's time stays in circle time.
Oh yeah, forgot about that. And he is the director of the Monkey-Lizard Register and the leader of the Monkey-Lizard Army. Salacious Rum. That's right. I'm back, everyone. Bob made me stay at home this weekend while he was doing boring stuff. So I'm back. I'm up for it. Very up for it. Who we got this week, Bob? Well, our special guest needs a little introduction. We were first introduced to our guest whilst playing Dungeons and Dragons within the Red 5 Tavern, when Trans Rum the Barbarian met and then witnessed Giblin the Goblin get sucked off by the bar wench.
It happened. It's true. If you don't believe it, just go watch.
The poor boy was drained of all of his bodily fluids that night and barely survived. Since then, we've come to know him as Spencer, or Paul's Collectibles' long-lost son. Tonight, though, he is repping his YouTube channel.
That's true.
So please give it up for the Dingus Dan.
Woo! funny.
Right, Spencer. I have got some questions for you,
All right.
but before we do that, we need to welcome in the army.
Ah,
So
yes.
If Bob reads them out, will you help me greet them in?
Absolutely.
Bob, who we got? Let's welcome in the army. Let's see who we've got. I have to say, the army is building up. So building up nicely. The chat is buzzing.
It's
We
going.
have Mr. B.
Mr. B.
The granddaddy. Oh, granddad, Mr. B. He says, hello there, Rum. As the elder in the group, I have to say we missed you this weekend. Oh, brother. Oh. I missed me. Spence.
Oh.
I knew it.
Yes, of course everybody misses you when you're not around.
I knew it. I really knew it. I knew Cat missed me.
Cat.
I could sense it in my jiggly bits. I had a feeling, you know.
Gosh.
So that feeling,
Oh boy.
you know, that feeling. Dino the Machino. It's
Hello.
not being very nice to the army at the moment, is Dino. Says he don't want to be in the army. He wants to be in a different army. So
Oh, a traitor.
traitor. Yeah,
How dare.
yeah. Not keen on this army. But this is the best army in town, isn't it? To be honest.
Of course, obviously.
It's a good one. Palpatine! Pod Racing Palpatine, my emperor. What is thy bidding, my master? No popes.
Hello.
No popes. Brian's here. Brian.
What up, Brian?
I was watching some of Brian's YouTube videos. He's got a good.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a great collection, you know. I know Brian.
Oh, nice.
Great collection. Very nice. Very nice. Wagwan, bow, wagwan, wagwan, wagwan.
What up?
Oh, there he is.
There's Zombie. What's up, Zombie?
President of the SRA squad.
Ah, of course.
Yeah. Still repressed. Oh, that special lady friend of his that he's courting gives it up.
Right.
Baz is here.
Hey, Baz.
Like
Comic.
oh,
Good friend.
just one of your boys.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's been on in the den a couple times.
Very nice to meet you, Mr. Comic Book fan. Mr. Comic Book. Yeah. Please sub to the channel. Please sub. Oh, and we forgot to say we want everyone to sub to the Dingus Den tonight.
Of course.
There is the link, and the link is in the description as well. And
Thank
I'm
you so
sure
much.
one of the lovely members of the army will post it as well in the chat. So let's get Spencer subbed up tonight. Let's get this subbing going. Let's do it.
Really appreciate it.
So good to see you, comic book fan. Good to see you.
Yes. Really good friend.
One of my special lady friends, Rainbow Void.
Hello.
Oh, good point as well. We were going to say something.
Yes.
We were just chatting about this. We've just seen it come across
Yeah.
Twitter. So, what a legend. The definitive voice, really, and an amazing
Right.
actor. I mean, I don't think we're really going to be able to do his passing justice, really. I mean, he's, I would say, a colossus in the, in the movie verse. What a legend, you know.
Yeah, absolutely one of the most recognizable voices ever. So it's just crazy. Yeah, I literally just found out like a couple minutes before we went live. I had like a mini moment of shock there. Like, holy crap.
I think he's had a good innings. I think he was in his early 90s or
93 was right.
Wow. So so rest in peace,
Absolutely.
Mr. Jones. What an absolute legend. And
Yeah.
I can't imagine what Star Wars would have been like without him, actually.
Yeah, I think completely different voice or something, yeah.
Can't imagine Vader with a different voice. So he kind of is. His voice epitomizes Vader, really.
Or have to also shout out to my personal favorite Disney movie as well. He voiced Mufasa himself.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. So we're very
So
accomplished.
there you go. Our little tribute.
Yeah.
Mr. Long's here. Mr. Long. Mr. Long. Good to see
Hello.
you. Good to see you. Mr. Long. Mr. Long. A good channel. Lots of good channels in here. Oh.
Castro.
Oh. Very nice. A podcaster.
Yeah, he doesn't do too much now, but he's done a good bit. So definitely go check him out.
We'll check you out. We'll check you out. Please drop a sub, and we'll get subbed back. We'll spread the love. We'll check out this. We'll check out your podcast. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Roughshod. It's good to see you, Roughshod.
What up? Oh, I love
Lining
that
up-
profile picture.
Lining up Roughshod to come on. Lining up Roughshod
Nice.
to come on. Yeah. So yeah. Very good. Very good. Very good. Gannon's here. Gannon.
Hello,
Yeah.
fellow red shirt over
Good
there.
to see you. Good to see you.
Yes. Good to see you here.
Rumor has it Spence is a great love on Coruscant. What happened on Coruscant? What
Stays
happened?
on Coruscant. Stays
Alright.
on. Or what happens there stays there.
All right, what are them, eh? What are them?
We'll just say I'm not allowed back.
Yeah.
Sadly.
What's he saying now? God damn him! God damn him! He's always trying to take me down, Giblin. He's always trying to.
You're a traitor, right? That's
Yeah.
a traitor, right?
He set chickens off on me once. God damn bloody chickens! Now he's trying to doing down the army. Now he's doing down me. Oh, Dino! God damn it!
It's funny.
I would say I'll get him back, but he's a big, muscle-bound, like, you know.
Yeah, I'm pretty strong. Can't really
Yeah.
do much against your little monkey lizard arms. Have to be
Well,
creative.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, I go too far. I mean, you know, I'm trained in the KoWaKiaN martial arts.
Oh,
I can peck him, peck his eyes.
right. The signature move, right? The peck,
Yeah,
right?
Peck, yeah, the peck.
Yeah.
No, the jump off the ceiling, fly off the ceiling, and then peck his eyes. That's what I do. Yeah. That's it. You wouldn't see me coming, Spence. Wow.
No. Especially if you're just hanging up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just had to make sure you weren't above me anywhere. All right. So,
Yeah, that was a good stream. That was it. Yeah, that happened.
that was wild.
Yeah.
So good.
Oh, Baz, you tell you what, he's having a right old times, Baz. Very sorry to hear that, Bazza. Very sorry to hear that.
Prayers to you and your family.
Yeah, sorry, fella. He's having a shitty time at the moment, as Baz.
Yeah.
It's not fair sometimes.
I don't know.
Yeah, we've just literally a
Yeah.
bit behind. Thanks, Gerard. Good to see you as well. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Delvian Seeks here. Oh,
Hello.
welcome. Thank you to the stream. Have a good collector, great collector. Rolo's here. Rolando's here. Here he is.
There we go.
Rolo bot. There
What
he
up,
is.
Rolando?
What up, Rolo? Doing his modding duties. Look.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, there he is, spreading zombie hunters link there. The president of the sexually repressed Australian girl squad. In case there's anyone out there who wants to, do zombie hunter a favor. He's desperate for it, to be honest. I saw him eyeing up a kangaroo the other day. He was.
Oh. Now going after kangaroos, eh?
I did say any hole's a goal, but that's probably going too far.
I don't know. You like what you like.
It's true. G-Force is here.
Hey, G-Force.
G-Force. My executive special assistant.
Nice.
Excelsior. Excelsior.
Hello.
He's coming on my stream. He's coming on my stream soon.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
Yep. We did agree the 30th, but blooming Bob's got to go away on business on the 30th again. I'm hoping we could do it the week before or the week after. Mr. Excelsior, let me know. Sorry about that. Bloody Bob. He's doing busy stuff. Rubbish
Darn
stuff.
life. How dare.
Rubbish stuff.
Right, absolutely.
Right, should we get into it?
Let's get into this.
Bob, first section. First section coming up.
We want to get to know you, but not in a pervy way. We want to get to know you, but not in a dirty way. We want to get to know you, not in a pervy way. We want to get to know you, not in a dirty way.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. I've been slaving over these questions all week.
Oh, what you got?
Go week. Well, first up, I am a lifelong learner, and I like to know how people greet each other in different places. In New Zealand, Darth Rock told me they do the nose rub. In Limerick, Brian's action figures told me they punch each other in the face, then they ride horses and have a kebab. Please tell everyone where you are from and how you greet each other in your place.
Well, you know, when you're in the Dingus study, you just got to whip out your Dingus and just wave it around, you know. But, so there you go. Just gotta wave it around. You know, the shorter it is, the more respected you are. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So you might actually be really well respected there.
Bob will do well.
Yeah.
Bob will do well. Yeah. All right. So where is Dingleland?
Often the lands of Kentucky. So
Kentucky.
yeah.
Oh, they got a chicken there.
Yeah.
So where
That's
it
where
comes
the
from?
famous Kentucky Fried Chicken, not Kansas Fried Chicken. Just not get confused.
Is the Colonel actually there though? Have you ever met him?
I'm not. I don't think like he actually is or that. Like I'm not. I think it's more of just a name than anything. But I'm sure it has some like actual origins from Kentucky, but not now. I think
There's not even like a Kentucky Fried Chicken museum.
you know, I don't know why that's not a thing. It should be a thing.
We should go into business together and set up the Kentucky Fried Chicken Museum.
Yes.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yes.
I mean, you know, to be honest, fuck the Colonel. Let's just we'll battle him. We'll do
there
our
we
own.
go.
Use the language.
Have our own chicken business.
We'll do our
There you
own,
go.
yeah.
Do our own.
BOE knows. BOE, he'll be up for it. He'll be a partner. There's BOE, he'll be up for it. He knows a good business opportunity when he sees one. So, just do it. Right.
Okay.
Let's get the obvious question out of the way. Have you done one of them DNA tests to determine if you are indeed Paul's Collectibles' son? Because we reckon you definitely have some of Paul's love spunk in you.
You know, nothing official quite yet.
Oh.
You know, what was his name? Albert said he'd send us the tests, but I haven't seen them by yet.
Okay.
I don't know where they're at.
Okay, so there's a chance then. There is a chance.
You know, nothing. I don't know. It's looking like it. Who knows?
There's a chance that Paul's Collectibles did do some impregnation along the way somewhere.
Who knows?
All right.
Who knows?
All right.
He made his way here, and yeah. Oh, Kat's
Right.
saying we do have the DNA results. Oh, okay.
Go. She said it.
Apparently, she's been keeping them from me, but yeah.
All right. Well, we need a live. We need a live. We need a live reveal like Jerry Springer. So, look at Gannon. Love Spunk.
That's good.
Oh God is Zilla.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Thanks for coming along. Please sub to the channel and please also sub to Mr. Dingus here.
Yes.
Yeah. Good to see you. So then, how would you want to be called? Giblin the Goblin, Fool's Collectible Son, Spencer, or the Dingus? The Dingus Den.
Just Spencer is good.
Spencer. Mr. Spencer, Master Spencer.
Oh, whatever.
Spenny.
Any. Yeah, that works too. I've been called that before too. So whatever floats your boat.
I think it's a good English name, Spencer. Yeah. Bob, we went to school with a lad called Andrew Spencer.
Oh,
yeah,
interesting.
That's right.
Yeah.
So then, I know I speak for everyone here in asking, but what was it? What was that mammoth blowy like that you got from that bar went to the tavern?
Just really it felt like you're on the edge of death, but like the good kind, if you know what I mean. All the juices were getting sucked out, and
is that the best blowy you've ever had?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
The best one ever. You just kept going at it when you have the strawberries there.
Yeah.
Have a newfound appreciation for strawberries now. Who knew?
Is this a regular thing in the Red Tavern?
That has been the only time.
All right.
He now dreams about it quite frequently, though.
All right. For those of you that don't know about this, we did do what do we do? Dungeons and Dragons. We did Dungeons and Dragons, and
Yes.
old Spencer here, basically, was she a wench or a sorcerer? I think she was a wench, wasn't she?
I don't. Maybe both. I don't know. That's a good question.
Anyway, she gave him a massive blowy. It lasted about 5-10 minutes, and he was, to be honest, I would say gaunt. I mean,
juices were sucked. That's for sure.
In front of everyone as well, they were like, not like let's go to the back room or let's go in the corridor or out. It was just there. Like, dropped his pants and got his magic wand out and
exactly.
It was a sight to behold, I must say.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, what's occurring here?
Was.
Gannon. Thank you for the super chat. What's he saying? Ask Spencer about the Great Lexington Comic-Con hot wing blowout. There's another one.
Oh, well, see, this is a different kind. You see, it came from the other end, or out the other end, I should say. Because we'll just say spicy wings the night before going to a con doesn't mix. And I feel very bad for whoever used that restroom after me.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. G-Force says the Colonel Saunders Museum is in Kentucky.
It's
He's beating us to it.
I'm not sure where that is. I have to look into
Right.
that.
I have to play Gannon a super chat video.
Yes.
So you get to choose.
Okay.
All right. You can have. What can you have, Bob? I've forgotten. It's been ages. You can have beach volleyball, monkey dog riding, monkey pizza lover, monkey poo. Let's have a look at your rude bits. Reflective monkey, Geek Strong's little pea, Bambino the lap dancing monkey lizard, Papa Gord the Canadian lap dancer, rough and tough, touching oneself. Do you drink? Emergency monkey or it's my life.
Do one of the ones with the lap dancers. That one.
The lap dancer.
Yeah.
Do you want Bambino the lap dancing monkey lizard?
That one. Yep.
Or Papa Gord, Bambino.
Yes, that one.
All
Yep.
right. Bob Bambino. This is actually Dino's monkey lizard, Bambino.
There it is.
Oh man!
Look at that bulge.
Whoa! Look at those jiggly bits. Wow! That's a hell of a diaper.
I've never seen that before. That's pretty funny.
Tino's monkey is a bambino. Yeah. Very good. Very
Oh,
good.
that's good. I've never seen that one.
Yeah, he's very good. Very
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Good dancer. Very good dancer. Very good dancer. Very good. Very good. Very good.
Oh,
Right then. Next question. Next
funny.
question.
all right.
So then, Spencer, what the bloody hell is the Dingus den? Is it a den you go to dingle your diddly bits? And do you get blowies in the den too?
The latter barely happens, but
Oh.
you know, I'm not going to say what you can or can't do. But what the Dingus Den really is just a great, awesome geek space. Just my little corner of the interwebs of whatever. I mean, initially it was whatever, but since then I've a little over the last year, I've just been focusing on just making different like comic related content. Highlighting different more recent comics that's been coming out usually, but sometimes I'll delve back into some of the older stories as well. So
I want to talk to you about the comics in a minute, but where's
Absolutely.
the name Dingus come from? What's that? The Dingus Den. What's that from?
I'm trying to remember exactly where that came out. It was just something that it was just a name that was thrown around with like in between me and one of my friends, and kind of just like kept on growing within that friend's family and other friend's family, and it was kind of funny. And so, but it all came from however like me and my one friend started it, and so the moment, and with that just being a word that's just always like thrown around everywhere, especially with me getting into different places. I was like, when I made the channel, I was like, I knew I needed Dingus in the name somewhere there.
Okay. Very nice. Very nice. People are glad there was no monkey poo. So that was
Okay.
good.
See.
That was good. Lady Aisha's here. Lady Aisha. Oh. Hope you're looking after yourself. She's not doing very well. Look after yourself, darling. Look after yourself. Look after yourself. Gilly's here. Look, throwing up the volleyball. He wants volleyball. Sorry, Gilly. Next time. Gilly, oh Gilly. Right. Okay. So, what made you want to start the YouTube channel then, Spence? Did you see all the orgies I was having on my channel? I think. I want a piece of that action.
You know, absolutely you needed some monkey orgies, you know? No. You know, it's something just like I don't remember exactly where that came from, but like just for a while I was just wanting to start one up, and then for the longest time before I started my own channel, I've just been involved in other different channels, and then once I got the proper hardware to actually be able to start managing a channel and making stuff, that's what really like pushed it over where I was like, okay, finally I can start doing this. And so
Okay. Ricardo's here now. Ricardo as well. Good to see you, Ricardo. So there's a lot of people come out to see Spence. It's good, isn't it? Good.
appreciate it.
So tell us about the comics then. Who is your favorite Marvel character and DC character? And also, if you get a blowy from any DC or Marvel character, which ones would you pick?
Okay. All right. Let's see here. DC, I know it just sounds generic, but I mean, there's a reason why he's at the top, and that's, you know, Batman is just such a great character, right?
I'm Batman.
But like, and Joker is like my favorite like villain ever. That's why, you know, and so, but special shout out to like Green Lantern. Green Lantern is severely underused. Absolutely love Green Lantern.
Which one?
I'm Hal's my favorite, but I'll take John Stewart as well. John Stewart is just pretty great, so
okay.
Take both of them.
Okay.
But and Marvel, love Wolverine. He's great. Been getting, particularly I'd say over like the last year, I've been getting into reading a lot of Doctor Doom stuff.
Oh,
Such a great villain there. He's become my favorite. Actually, now putting down Thanos to number 2,
oh.
and so
I
yeah,
like Gambit. I like Gambit.
Gambit's pretty good. Yeah, it's
Cool.
pretty good.
That's cool. And Rogue. Rogue.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, of course,
Yeah.
of course. Can't have one without the other now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you let her give you a blowy though, even if like when she touched your willy, like
You know, I don't know about that one. You know, I'd prefer to not die that. I mean, I guess
I'd
it's not the
risk it.
worst way to die.
I'd risk it. I'd risk it.
It's not the worst way to die.
Imagine that. Imagine if the police came round and you were like, you know, you were like lying there like naked and your willy was out and you're like, what's happened to him? Like he was getting a blowy from Rogue.
Oh man, that's one way to go out. No, that's I don't think that'd be for me. Although, you know, that's not the worst way.
Yeah.
There's definitely one of the better ways to go out though.
I reckon my pheromones might counteract it though. So yeah. All right,
Good luck with that one. Let me know.
Rogue,
Let me know
you're out there and you want to try? I'm up for a blowy, love. I'm up for a blowy. So yeah, okay, okay. Well, okay, yeah. So, any other comics other than Marvel and DC that you follow?
One of my favorite ever characters is Spawn. So
Spawn.
yeah, love Spawn.
Like Spawn.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, I like to try to read a good bit, and so there's a good variety of stuff I like.
Oh,
hello,
Shanty's here. Lady Chantel. Josh is here as well. Josh. Yep, Josh.
Yeah.
Yep. We've said our bits. We'll probably. We're very sad.
Yeah.
Very sad. Good to see you both. Right then, if you could be a superhero, what would your name be? What special powers would you have? And would you use them to help me sneak into the supermodel Helena Christensen's changing room?
I mean, if I guess that would make me a hero to you, right? So that's how you classify that. I'm not sure what good that would do everybody else, though.
You'd be doing good to the world, wouldn't you? Doing good for the good, you know.
Would it be though?
Yeah.
Maybe for your little world, I guess.
Well, you'll be. I mean, Helena Christensen will be happy, won't she? She'll be made up.
I'm not. I'll see about that.
Yeah,
I'm not quite sure about that one.
I reckon. I think so.
Like,
oh my god, super Giblin, you've
super Giblin.
You brought him to me. You brought him to me.
You know, I mean, no, I'd have to have like Dingus somewhere in the name of the superhero. I'm not quite sure how it'd be. Like, I don't know, Mighty Dingus or something like
Deadly
that.
Dingus.
The Deadly Dingus. I mean, that's a little more like a villain name, but you know, sure.
All right. Well, you could be a super villain.
You know what? I'll take it. I've always liked the villains.
What about the devious Dingus?
Ooh, I like that one. That's a good one right there.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah. What's your superpower?
Oh, that's a great question.
Could be like super pervy.
Super
What's your superpower? I'm super pervy. What does that do? Well, I'm perv better than anyone else.
You know, have a magical dingus there. You know, have a. It's like the dingus is like a little wand there. You know, just wave it around, and who knows what'll come out of it.
He's playing with his wand again, everyone. Any chance he gets, he whaps out that wand of his and
just whop it out, and who knows what comes out of it? Could be good, could be bad. Who knows?
Yeah, that's right. All right. So you got your devious dingus, and you got a magic wand.
Yes.
Basically. All right.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. We can work with that. I think,
yeah.
You know. Do you collect comics there, Spencer?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Which ones? Which ones? Which ones?
Yeah. It was currently, as far as DC goes, I like to follow Batman, Superman, Green Lantern. Marvel. They just started their new X-Men stuff, so that's a good opportunity now for anybody that wants to follow whatever's currently going on in the world of X-Men and different stuff like that. So
You're not into all these digital ones, are you? Spencer, you get the proper ones.
I do get the physicals. There's some I'll wait for just because like they can be expensive, especially when it's like, if I could, and I had the time to, I'd definitely go read all of them. But there's just so many, so it's just like you have to just pick whichever ones you want most.
Do you read them? Because Bob just looked at the pictures and then spanks one off when there's a special lady on there.
Yeah, I do love to read them. I collect them for the stories inside first and foremost. I make sure to read anything I get, other than whatever's been in my pile for years. But we don't talk about those.
Duffy's here. The Duffinator's here.
There can only be one.
That's right. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Spencer, what are them blooming? What are them omni? Yeah, what are them omni things? What are they? I don't know what they are.
Those are the big collections of like a bunch of different issues in one. I have a couple of them, none right by me, but I have a couple Batman ones collecting the New 52 Batman. I have one of like Doom's greatest moments, essentially, or stories of like 50 different issues. That's over like the best bits of Doctor Doom, and it has the most of like the best Doctor Doom like stories from like the older issues, and so those are really cool.
What's Iron Man going to be like when he's Doctor Doom? How's that going to?
That's a great question. I don't know. I don't see him doing it well. I'll be honest. I'm not vibing with that idea.
We're not feeling with it. We're not feeling.
No, I'm not.
Not yet.
No.
Not yet.
I mean,
it's all they drop a trailer, and it's like badass, and then we'll be in.
You know what? I certainly hope it can surprise me. I'm going to try to be open to the execution, even though I don't like the idea. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, that's right. Josh is definitely in that classification too. I agree. Omnibus are massive. Yeah, it's like jungle is massive. Posse, your posse. Jungle is posse.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. Do you also collect Star Wars comics?
Not. I used to get some. The thing is I am so far behind on the current stuff. Yeah. However, with that now coming to an end, I might look into getting the new stuff. Haven't decided yet if I'm going to, but I might.
What do you reckon the best episode is in the hit documentary series Star Wars, Spencer? And why? You probably think it's Return of the Jedi.
You know what? On a good day, maybe I'd say that, but but it's hard to beat out. I know it's the most generic answer, but Empire Strikes Back, it's just like any of those originals you can't do wrong with. But 90% of the time, I'd say Empire Strikes Back. But you know what? I think there's maybe a couple days where you could catch me off guard and maybe say Return of the Jedi, because that is, just they're all great. So,
is it because Leia's in that little white snowsuit on Hoth?
Obviously,
that's great. That's
right,
nice.
right. No, it's such a great story.
But that little white snowsuit that she's in, I like that.
Travesty.
I like that. I'd like to see the lovely Sherry, the little white snowsuit. To be totally honest, lovely Sherry, how you doing, my darling? One of my special lady friends. Yeah, very good. One of my special lady friends. Good to see you, my darling. Thanks for stopping by. All right. Who are your favorite Star Wars human and alien characters and why?
Well, just gotta get the obvious one out of the way. Darth Vader. He's so great, iconic. Such a great villain, I absolutely love him. Going back to the comics for a moment, one of my favorite ever comic series is the 2017 Darth Vader run by Charles Soule. I love that one. It's part of the reason of what really helped solidify Vader as like my favorite character, because that story with him is so good.
Is that the one where they show him when he had to go and beat that Jedi or win a lightsaber for the first time?
Yeah, for how he got his lightsaber crystal. Yeah. Yes.
That's
yeah,
good.
absolutely love that one.
That's good.
So lots of great stuff there.
I forget what that Jedi was called, but he did well. He put up,
Put up a good fight.
a good fight.
Yeah.
It was an exiled Jedi, I think, some sort. Maybe.
Yeah, but yeah, that's great. Alien. Well, one of my other favorite characters that I'm glad they're getting, or he's getting a spotlight, is I love Thrawn. I love that sort of like idea of like Sherlock's a villain or something like that. Like he's a Sherlock of the battlefield,
Yeah.
And so I love his novels. They're great. I've recently, like almost beginning of this year, I read through the Heir to the Empire trilogy. Really like those. And I've read through all those canon books. Those are all great, and so absolutely love Thrawn.
Very nice, very nice, very nice. Nicole's here.
Hey, Nicole.
Very nice, very nice, very nice. To be honest, though, I can't have Thrawn unless he comes with his lizard.
A lizard?
Yeah, his lizard is Yao Salamari. They didn't have that.
Oh yeah.
He needs his lizard. Bloody hell, he needs his lizard.
Yes, he does. He does need that.
It.
Yeah. Darn, they missed out on it. Maybe we'll see. It'd be cool if we get them. I'm not sure if we will, but I'd like to see that.
Those Yao Salamari, they protect him from the Force.
Right. Yeah, like little Force bubble things around him. Yeah. It was a very interesting thing there, idea there that those books had, and so it'd be very cool. I mean, we're constantly seeing just more and more stuff pulled from the EU into canon and different bits and pieces, and I've been enjoying how they've been implementing a bit of them. So hopefully they could bring that in too.
I could do that, I could do that. I could repel the effects of the Force.
You?
Yeah, I can. And I've got pheromones that can seduce any special lady friend, even over the interwebs. Even over the interwebs. I'm looking at you, my special lady friends. Right now, all the special lady friends in the chat are feeling slightly moist and slightly excitable. That's you, Nicole. That's you, lovely Sherry. That's you, Chantal. That's you, Lady Aisha. You're looking into my eyes and you're feeling the effects of my pheromones. You're all feeling slightly excitable right now. It's okay. It's natural. Sorry about that, Giblin. It's like the force. It just can't get,
Right. Just can't have enough of it. Yep.
Sometimes you got to go with it.
Just got to go with the flow.
Got to go with it. TJC's here. TJC. That's right.
Yeah.
Right, if you were in Star Wars, would you be a Jedi, a Sith, a bounty hunter, or a smuggler, or something else? And if so, what are you going to be, or why?
I've always had a I want to say I've always just liked bounty hunters. They're pretty cool, and I love Boba Fett, and that's part of the reason why I love Mandalorian and why it's my favorite of the Disney Plus shows is to finally have something more, bounty hunter centric, and also it's just a great show. But Mandalorian was the show that I never knew I needed. So maybe a bounty hunter of sorts. Quite like them.
Okay.
Quite a good bit.
Okay. All right.
Although, I wouldn't be opposed to being Thrawn's second-hand person. I'll take that one too. Imperials all day as well. So.
All right. Well, you could only be one. I don't say you could have two.
All right. I'll stick with the bounty hunter one then. So what my mind went to first.
All right. Right. What would your name be?
Ooh. That's a great question. Deadly Dingus works great here as well. Just saying that.
What about the Dingalorian?
The Dingalorian. That's fantastic. Yeah. That's great. That's great.
What weapon would you have? You can have a prober as well if you want.
A prober. I mean, obviously that's most important, you know. I don't know.
I didn't forget you. You were included. God damn it, Cat's getting jealous because I didn't include her. You very much were included, Lady Catherine. Goes without saying, darling. You're there. You're there. You know. Honestly.
Yeah,
Honestly, my heart. It's hard to keep my harem going because there's a lot of cat fighting going on in the harem.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious skill.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure. I definitely want like a really nice long range kind of something though. You know, I don't want to be a sniper. You know, probably.
Okay.
Although I gotta have pistol too for like close quarters. I'm not sure exactly what kinds, but I'll take something along those lines.
Okay. Now, do you like to collect other than comics? Do you collect any other kind of stuff like toys or collectibles or any stuff? But no rude stuff, please, because this is a respectable channel.
Right. Obviously.
Yeah.
I not too much anymore. I've bought a couple like McFarlane figures here and there. I bought a couple. I think I literally just have a couple Marvel Legends. But the main thing I did buy is I did get a bit of the Black Series.
Oh.
But I haven't bought any in a good bit. So. But yeah.
Very nice.
I will say one thing that I do. One of my prized collectibles, which you could just barely see right there, is that's the special Kickstarter spawn.
Oh yeah, we got that one as well. We did that one.
Yeah. I made sure. I got all three of them. They're all three around there. So
yeah,
all around there.
He's doing one now. He's doing medieval spores.
Yes, I want to get one of them. I'm not going to go for like all three, but I like to get one of them. But I'm torn on if I want the classic or the modern sort of colorings of them. So
we've gone blue. Yeah, we gone classic.
Yeah, that's what I'm leaning towards. But it's like every time I look at it, it's like I second guess myself. I don't know which one I want more.
Oh, you're a bit siffy. You want to go to the dark side. He's tempted by the dark side.
I'm tempted by it. They just both look so nice. McFarlane knows what he's doing, you know?
He does. He does know. He
does. Yeah.
He does know. Very much so. Right, if you could have Rumpy Pumpy with any Star Wars character, who would you pick? And why?
Oh, man. That's a great question.
Yeah,
that's a great question.
And it could be any. It could be alien. It could be anything, really.
Gotta. That's a great question right there. I mean, there's a lot of great ones to choose from. You know.
Yeah.
You know.
Keep it to yourself if you want. You know, if you.
Yeah.
You know. You don't have to let it on.
Yeah. There's a lot. You know, it's kind of hard to go wrong, honestly. You know, just.
What about Wookiees? Would you go Wookiee?
You know, they seem pretty feisty. I'm not sure if I'd be able to handle that. I'm a little guy, you know.
What about in the winter though? If it was really cold?
Well, you know, if I'm desperate, I'm desperate. You know.
Yeah, that's true.
My gosh, forever.
What?
No, Pod Racing Palpatine, and they're saying a Rancor. That would be pretty vicious. I'd probably die in that process.
Oh, those silly names. Mandalorian. Honestly.
Oh my gosh, those are funny. Those are hilarious.
Peace, Mandalorian. Yeah, that's a thing.
Earlier, Gil said the dildo Loran.
Yeah, well,
Yep.
That's all right. How do you feel about blue milk? Would you prefer it served in the bottle, like Aunt Beru serves it up, or would you like to go direct from the teat, like Luke Skywalker does in The Last Jedi?
You know, you gotta go right from the source. You know, you gotta have it authentic. Make sure it's authentic. You know.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, mad respect to Luke there. You know, for having it the right way there.
I very much agree with you there. I very much agree. Right, if you were trapped on a deserted island with me and the supermodel Helena Christensen, what 3 things would you take to the island with you and why?
3 things I'd take to an island. All right.
Remember me and Helena are there as well, like, just
All right. Number 1, I'm gonna have a giant curtain. So half of the island's for me, the other half is for you all to do whatever you want, or your little corner.
Good idea. Good idea.
I don't want you all messing around with my shenanigans, and you probably don't want me there either.
Well, you can watch. If you want.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
All right. All right.
I'm good. I'm good.
I can show you a few. I can show you a few moves.
Oh my gosh!
I might let you take a turn. You know
what? You'll just have your quarter, and I'll have my quarter.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah. Let's see here. I need to also make sure to have a. I'm not sure. Let's see. So I need some sort of entertainment while I'm there. I need. Yeah. That's great. You know what? Just give me a. Just give me like a tablet with I'll take like a solar charged battery there, and then that way I could be off on my own there with doing whatever there.
Would you let Helena use it to charge up her sexy toys?
There, but maybe.
Right.
There'd be a cost to it, obviously, but perhaps.
What about? Can I use it to charge up mine? You don't mind?
Maybe just that's. I only have so much juice, and certain people have priorities over it.
I've got a probe though.
Is this like a co-ownership thing that you're asking about?
Well, you can borrow it if you want. But...
All right. Maybe we can figure out something in the final details.
It runs out of battery really quickly.
Well. My thing only has so much, Like, come on.
It's got 2 speeds.
Okay.
Okay. Right.
Is it fasted really fast?
Faster. Yeah. What's he saying? What's dangerous? Cod rum. I'm about it now. Right, you've survived the first section. You've survived the first section. Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah. Are you ready for the second section?
Let's bring it on.
Bob, second section.
Show us and tell us, don't show your jiggly bits. Show us and tell us, but don't show your jiggly bits. Show us and tell us, don't show your jiggly bits. Show us and tell us, but don't show your jiggly bits. Show us, tell us, but don't show your jiggly bits. Show us, tell us, but don't show your jiggly bits.
There you go, There you go.
Hello.
Like this, I'm a bounty humper. I like that.
Bounty.
Right.
That's funny.
On the screen. No, not me, Bob. I'm incredibly good looking, and I might distract everyone.
Right. You got to keep you there. All right. Well, I decided what I'll show is my most recent autograph I got. Well, for who I met. He was in town last month, and that was the famous Jim Lee. Came to my local comic store. It was extremely nice, and he came by, and I stood in line for like over 2 hours, but I got this signed because I needed something Batman signed, and then I got this. Had to get X-Men issue one, X-Men, it's just iconic there. So
that's amazing. 2 hours.
Yeah. Well, I think actually may have been closer to like 2.5 hours, but yeah, definitely the longest now that I've stood in line for an autograph. But it was worth it. He was a very nice guy and free of charge. He did it just from the kindness of his heart.
So that's nice. That's really nice.
Awesome person.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Bob would have survived the 2 hours. He'd have got home after half hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the thing. That's the thing. Very nice, though. Nice signatures. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Do you collect autographs, Spence? Have you got many others?
Yeah, I got some others just from the from different from the con that's closest to me. I've got some. I met some other people over the last couple of years. I was very comic heavy, making sure to meet different talents and whatnot. So, like I've met earlier this year, Jim Shooter was in town. 2 years ago, I think, like 2.5 years ago was Kevin Eastman.
Oh, didn't he make the turtles?
Yes, the turtles. Yes. Yep.
Very
So
nice.
that was very
nice.
cool.
Very nice. Very nice.
I'm trying to think of like who else is like, but yeah, I've made sure to like meet a bit of other people, like just whatever I have, like anytime there's somebody announced guest wise, like especially like in the like week or two leading up to it, I'll make sure that like I'll go through all the names and be like, do I have any of these in my collection or anything? And so yeah.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Phil's here from Treasures for Trigger. Oh, he's over in Japan. He's good old Phil. Good to see you.
Nice.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
That's awesome.
Good collector. Very good collector.
Japan's awesome.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice man. What's Palp saying? Bob. It's true. It's true. It's true. That's so true. That is so true. Right. Final section. Final section.
All right.
You ready? Final
Bring it on.
Bob!
Bring it on.
Final section.
Star Wars roleplay. Star Wars roleplay. I play, you play. Star Wars roleplay. Star Wars roleplay. Star Wars roleplay.
That was awesome.
She always does that. Like that. Joshy boy, you're here just in time. Just in time, Joshy boy.
Just in time.
Yeah. Joshy boy, I'm going to get you on here one day, so you need to keep an eye on this. Get some tips from Giblin the Goblin.
Yeah.
Right. Spencer, in Star Wars roleplay,
Okay.
you, as my guest, get to pick any scene from the hit documentary series Star Wars. Once you have picked the scene, you and I will both select characters from said scene. Then, using the medium of physical theatre, we will reenact the scene. However, we will not stick to the script. We don't like it, Spence. We don't like it.
Scripts are overrated.
Yeah, we're going to chuck it out. And we're going to make it the way we want it to be.
All right.
Okay.
I think in honor of James Earl Jones, we have to go with when I think most iconic Vader original trilogy. You have to go End of Empire Strikes Back there.
Oh.
You know.
Oh. Okay. Who are you going to be?
That's a great question. I guess I could try doing a terrible impersonation.
I'll be Luke then. I'll be Luke.
Yeah.
I'll be Luke then. I'll be Luke then. Okay. Okay. No! No way! It's not true! There's no way that Paul's Collectibles is my dad. No way!
Oh, I see. Yeah, this is. Maybe we should go the other way. All right. Yes, it's true.
There's no way you spoke and impregnated one of my family members with your siffy love fish. There's no way.
The Force was with me.
No, I don't believe you. Obi-Wan said that it's not. That isn't it. He said something else. I can't remember. No.
Maybe you should have just paid more attention. Wouldn't be here.
He said you did it. Oh, that's right. You did do it, didn't you? Yeah, you said something else when I was on a farm. I was just a farm boy. I was just a little farm boy doing farming. I was playing with my moisture evaporators. And then you came along in your big, stiffy helmet and you made all weird sounds and you impregnated my Earth Mom. God damn it.
Maybe you should have just stayed on that planet with the burnt barbecue.
I'm going to jump off this platform and then magically land in a shaft, even though we're thousands of miles up in the sky, and that doesn't really make any sense. So,
what kind of shaft?
I see you eyeing up my limb. Why do you want to cut it off?
Well, you're right there. Come on.
That was my penis. God damn it! I'm jumping off.
I'm able to go for the other limb.
Oh, I'm jumping off.
Oh no!
End scene.
At least I have a shaft.
End scene. Oh, it's over. It's over. Right. Let us know in the chat who gets the Oscar this week.
Who gets the Oscar? Oh.
Yeah.
Many Oscars.
It needs to be handed out. Does it get to Spencer? Or does it go to Let us know in the chat who gets it this week.
It's funny.
Right, it's the end of the show. How's it been for you, Spence?
Thank you for having me on. It was a fun time.
I very much enjoyed having you on.
Yes.
I think you're a good lad, Spence, and I always have a lot of fun when we're on Lady Catherine streams.
Yes.
And I hope that we get to do Dungeons and Dragons again, because I think
absolutely
there's unfinished business there, Spence.
Oh, there is. You know, there's more that has to come out of that.
In fact, I think the whole Red 5 Tavern might be coming on soon. So that could be a thing.
Yeah. Yes. Stay tuned.
Please subscribe to the Dingus Den. There's the channel. The link is in the description below. He's a good lad. Good comic book content. Go and sub up. Give him some sub love. And then watch a couple of his videos. Leave him a comment and introduce yourself. And if you've got a channel, let him know about your channel as well, because I'm sure he'll sub back to you.
Absolutely.
That's the way we roll around here.
Exactly.
Support each other. Anything happening with you, Spence? Your channel, or anything you want to talk about before we go?
Yeah, I have a couple things. Since school's kind of going around, I'm not going to be around. I'm not going to be posting like too much on the YouTubes. But what I have started doing though is I actually started streaming on Twitch a little bit. So for anyone that ventures out on Twitch, go search up the Dingus Den on Twitch, and so you can find me. I will at the very least be trying to stream weekends there. Also, I'm one of 4 red shirts from Red Shirts Remastered, and we're actually doing a special charity weekend next weekend or this weekend, and so stay tuned. I'll share it around on the Dingus Den socials and my personal, and so we're doing a special charity weekend starting Saturday, I think. And so,
very nice. That's good. Very good. Good on you. Good on you. You get the Oscar. I think.
Yes.
She's fairly unanimous.
Paul's son. Yeah, I've seen a lot of that.
It's fairly unanimous. Great. Well, thanks for coming on. You really enjoyed having you on.
All right.
Next week we have got who have we got next week? We have Empire Toys 1138, who is a toy collector, a car booter, a reseller. He's got a crazy collection himself. He's well known in the toy community over here in England. He's a great lad. Aaron, we've met him quite a few times. He's a great lad, so come and check out. We're at the earlier time next Monday at 8 o'clock. So please check it out. If it's too early, please check out the rewatch. We always appreciate it. This Thursday, we've got a special show coming up. It's to support. It's the 2 Pommies, Salacious and PGM are back, and we're doing a Return of the King special. Pete are going to be telling us about his experiences. We're going to talk a little bit about the film and his experiences on set. And he's also flogging some of his own special autographed prints that you can buy if that's something you want in your collection. Also, we're back this Saturday for Top Gun Model School, so come and check that out. 3 p.m. UK time, and the Lego Studs on Sundays if you want to come and build Lego with us.
Oh yes, that's awesome.
Thank you to everyone. Thank you to everyone in the Monkey Lizard Army. You guys are awesome. You are the Monkey Lizard Army. Hashtag MLA. That's
Exactly.
Right. Please smash the like button and leave us a friendly comment. Subscribe to both of our channels and everyone else's channel in the chat, and turn on those notifications. That's right, Bob.
Absolutely.
You need to get notified when you're having a shower and you're naked and you're rubbing yourself with, creams and a warm sponge. You want to know when I'm coming on, don't you? You want a little bell to ring for Salacious is on, so you can jump out the shower all naked with a little towel wrapped around you, and we run into the front room and do naked lunging in front of the TV while Salacious is on. I know this is what you do. I know this is what you do, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. And remember, monkey lizards are for life. Not for spit roasting.
No, exactly.
We don't do it, do we? So we don't spit roast them.
Porgs are for spit roasting, so.
Exactly. Goodbye.
I'm Salacious Rum. Remember to make love, not war, because time does follow us. Yes, time does follow us. Yes, time does follow us. I'm a monkey lizard, I'm a monkey lizard, and I love to make love that warm. And this is Star Wars, so that ain't a proper war. It is a proper war in your dimension, yes, Salacious. I'm a monkey lizard, I'm a monkey lizard, and I love to make love that warm. And this is Star Wars, but that ain't a proper war. It is a proper war in your dimension, yes, Salacious. Don't forget what it takes to be a human being. But I'm not a human, I'm a monkey lizard.